Nighttime baseball on tap from Comerica Park in Motown. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, third, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1. Jose.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Batting second.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is grounded foul. Nobody out, runner on first. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
High pop-up. Number 35 is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 delivery. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Has a look, now the pitch. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Yasmani
squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Romine is after it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Andrew Romine will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Upton's under it. 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig.
The right fielder, number 66.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Chris Taylor.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Upton is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Into the box now, Larry Simons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Larry Simons.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. Softly on a line to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Grounder down the line at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel
24.
Cabrera. 0 for
Miguel
1 here in the early going.
Cabrera.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A pause and the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Designated hitter number 41.
Wood sets. First pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Nick Castellanos now. A base hit in his first trip.
Nick Castellanos
pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Ethier. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop Corey.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore it is Cabrera. 1 away. Now in the box, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Digging in, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Castellanos moves over. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grandal.
From the stretch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance. Andrew Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is flared out towards second. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So coming to the plate, Larry Simons. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Jock.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Upton going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castellanos ranging forward. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Digging in once again, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Cabrera in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to center field. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Iglesias is there for it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Andre Ethier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Upton has a play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditionals.
At the plate, James McCann. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Brendan Morrow will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 17, Brandon.
Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. Left side. Turner's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again. And Andrew Romine, 0 for 2 on Hyun-Soo Kim. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box.
Baseman number 2, Larry Simon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that. In now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, number 66.
Now a big swing by Puig, and he got a lot of this one out to deep left field. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to right center. After it is Upton. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now the pitch.
Justin.
Line to the right side. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So striding in, number 35. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
In there, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
The center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gonzalez.
Shane Green is out from
Now pitching for the
now action in the bullpen as their closer
61.
starts to get loose out there.
Shane
Hit
Green.
fairly well out towards
This
straightaway
change
center.
defensively for
Upton
the
on the
Tigers.
move.
Now playing left field.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Standing in, Ian Kinsler, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Peterson is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's Justin Upton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Clears this one over toward first. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Nick Castellanos now. It was a flyout for number 37. Will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ethier is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Upton is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now in the box, Chris Taylor, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. This is lifted out to left. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Justin Upton. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs on 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shane Green. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Brandon Morrow. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.